My dad's still dead, though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything to help him out.
Why not?
I've tried.
Bring him back.
Maybe I could.
Please bring him back.
No, I definitely can't. I can't do it. I just tried then. I worked on it.
You didn't try very hard. You had your hands in your pockets.
Okay. Nope, nothing.
No, well. This is about as hot as the tap when you're washing it.
Yeah, I suppose. I just don't like putting hot shit in a regular cold glass.
You ever had a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Yeah? How hot do they get?
Warm.
Hot.
I don't know.
Yeah, hot water. It's just hot water, mate.
I know,
It's glass as well.
It seems like it's going to smash the whole time.
How do you make glass?
Smashing it. You melt it.
Exactly, heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to shatter because of heat.
How do you break glass? Heating it.
Only some. I think that's certain tempered glass. I don't know.
Do you not think this is weird?
No.
This is a glass for orange juice.
Is it only for orange juice?
Yeah, because it seems crazy to put coffee in this.
This is my orange juice glass.
Yeah.
Do not drink from my orange juice glass.
Orange juice ain't going to change the temperature of the glass and smash it. There's some crazy, wild shit you're putting me through. What is this?
What it is, right, is more coffee.
I mean, it is more
That's
coffee.
literally the only reason. Look at mine. Look, mine's bigger than yours.
Well,
Mine's bigger.
we could do with an independent adjudicator for that, I think. But
No, it's a solid inch bigger.
yeah.
And the glass is bigger as well.
So it's double the length.
We're off to a great start.
2 minutes in, first Willy joke. There it is. We're not even 2 minutes in.
How big's your penis?
Not very.
Not very.
Shamefully small, most of the time.
That's nice.
It's frustrating as well because I like to wear jogging bottoms. And jogging bottoms don't give you excess room in the front.
You can't wear those grey ones.
Oh, definitely not the grey ones. There's a drop shadow. Look like I'm smuggling acorns.
Have you heard about that fetish? I don't know if it's a fetish.
I don't know if it's a fetish, but yeah, I'm aware of people being like, yeah, I love...
The grey jogging bottom.
Yeah, so-and-so. And
Very weird.
because you can see more, innit?
Grey jogging bottoms always remind me of this lad I used to hang out with because he was always in grey jogging bottoms and he had a big penis, so you could always see his penis. We were children at the time.
Big penis for a child, or...
Yeah, like... Well, I want to say we were like... It was like between like 13 and 15.
Do you reckon it's still big now?
Yeah.
Because, like, when we saw those Viennettas the other day, I remember Viennettas being fucking massive. And then seeing one the other day, I was like, yeah, that's not that big anymore. And I wonder if his penis has done the same thing. It was big because you were small.
Well, no, because we were like 13 to 15. So.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Good age for a penis.
Well, yeah, good age for a penis size. Like,
yeah.
That's a solid penis.
Yeah. Sometimes randomly solid.
Yeah.
Uncontrollably solid sometimes.
I can't for the life of me remember his name, like, at all. Not even a little bit. But
is that because you just referred to him as Mr. Big Dick?
Basically, yeah.
Mr. Schlong Slinger.
Yeah. He used to always wear grey joggers. He used to free run. He was a free runner.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
Nice.
Yeah, just free run in town.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing. Why are you nodding like it's a good thing?
Because I enjoy it. I like
Fuck
it.
off. I enjoy like watching like professionals do it.
Yeah.
Like that's cool.
Same.
But I hate when I just see little kids doing it in town. I'm like,
yeah, but that's how those little kids become those professionals.
I know.
You have to just be running around with your arms in the air for a bit.
Yeah, but it just looks shit, doesn't it?
Everything looks shit when you start out. I'm sure that there are exclusions.
Shooting a gun.
Yeah, I mean that is a good one to be fair because you do pick one up and you're surprisingly okay at it relatively quickly.
You won't hit the target, but like you look good doing it.
I don't know if I look that great doing it.
I think you look great shooting a gun.
Not in slow motion, I wouldn't. Just that recoil, just sending my body into jiggles.
Yeah, but that'd look great. That'd look fantastic. I would love to see that.
I do like shooting guns. I can totally see why people are like, don't take away our guns, because it's fucking sick.
Yeah, guns are cool.
Anytime I've gone to go like to a gun range and play with guns, I've just been like, this is fucking awesome.
Have you actually shot a gun?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't shot a gun.
Well, I shot a target with a gun.
Obviously, yeah.
They said it was dangerous to shoot at other guns.
Fuck's sake. I was like, why is he telling me to shot a target? What did you shoot?
Targets.
What guns did you shoot?
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I know that's
what guns did you use to shoot the target? Fucking hell. No pun can be made from that.
I love that you just didn't trust that I wasn't going to keep doing that. A revolver.
Oh.
Yeah. Some sort of light machine gun.
Light machine gun?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't very heavy, but like it wasn't like a fucking Gatling gun or something that's going to smash everyone up. But yeah, it was like a little little bursts on it.
Oh, okay.
Just like a small handgun. Which I think was like a Walter something. Because I remember reading it and going, oh yeah, James Bond uses a Walter PPK. Maybe.
Yep. Okay.
Who knows? It was, the revolver was the best. The revolver was sick. Just the recoil on it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Had the biggest of all of them. Like you'd shoot it and almost hit yourself in the face.
Fuck.
They did say like you have to be on it because the amount of people that shoot it and then just go bang straight into their own head.
That'd be me. That'd definitely be me.
And they said under no circumstances lean into the range with one arm and shoot it one arm down the range. Because that's another one that just fires it back.
Oh, the revolver.
Basically, all the cool shit I wanted to do, they were like, nah.
Yeah.
Apparently you're not supposed to spin loaded guns on your finger. Health and safety gone mad, hasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. What can you do? Let me guess, you're not going to put it to your head either.
That was on a stag do as well, which is a dangerous time.
Sick.
A dangerous time to take a group of lads to...
Yeah. Had you already been drinking?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It did definitely say no.
How many guys was there?
10 or 11?
So 10 or 11 partially drunk guys all getting on it, being handed loaded guns.
Yeah, in Poland with a huge language barrier.
Wow. How did someone knock a shot on the leg?
I have no idea. Because
Like that when we first saw it, just like, ha, bang!
That's what you want to do with BB guns, isn't it? You pick one up and you're like, ha, bang.
You just want to shoot someone, yeah.
You still feel that with a real gun. You feel every bit of it still.
Yeah.
Like, I could just end your life. Bang.
Hope you had a good stag do. Pa!
I've been having second thoughts about this marriage. Bang. Have a second thought now, bitch.
Guys, I think we should all just slow down our drinking. Bang!
Any other bright ideas for anyone?
You just become a dictator for the group.
I don't think the way you're ruling this whole bang gone as well.
Anyone else want a back chat?
No, I think you're doing this perfectly. Don't like compliments. Bang.
Well, let's all go to the Airbnb and play pool.
I think I've told you this before. This is the same range where there's a photo. There's photos in a row in my. I don't know whose camera roll it's in. I think it's probably in mine somewhere. Where it starts off as like my friend holding two guns above his head, like just having fun with it. And then the next picture's like this. And then the next picture's blurry, but he's got his gun facing straight at the camera.
You've never told me that.
But it's just fun to swipe through the pictures as they progressively get more fearful.
That is good, yeah.
Thing is, even like an unloaded gun is terrifying to me.
Oh, yeah.
Because even like a little tiny anything in there will probably do some damage.
Yeah.
If a blank can kill someone, then like a...
Can blanks kill people? I don't think blanks can kill people, can they?
Yeah, that's the Alec Baldwin thing, isn't it?
No, I thought it was because it was real bullets and it was meant to be blanks.
I mean, that's quite a lot worse.
Same with you crow boy.
Brandon Lee.
Brandon Lee, yeah.
How the fuck did I get that?
I don't know. Well, I was going Bruce Lee, and I was like, "Fuck's his name?" But yeah, same with him. It was. I swear it wasn't blanks that killed him. It was they were shooting blanks, but then somebody put some bullets in by accident, and then obviously ripped them.
We'll
off.
sidestep the shooting blanks part. Just move on swiftly from that. I thought you could still kill someone with a blank.
I am almost 100% certain you can't.
I thought if it was like real close, just the air pressure would just like pop a hole in temples.
Well, yeah, if you were like to the fucking skin.
There's stuff in there, isn't there?
Maybe.
In a blank, there is something to make the...
Can you...
Bang!
What's your put? Can you be killed?
Are blanks lethal?
God, Clear, you're so good.
Do you know, if I was typing it, it wouldn't say that. Mine would be like, would a gun that makes a bang but without a bullet make an injury dead?
Well, it's a good thing I've searched Ars Blanca Let Gal.
I should have it. Let go.
Blanks should never be shot within a few meters because they can cause real damage, even fatal. Okay, you're right. To make matters even worse, blanks sometimes contain more gunpowder than real bullets to make more impressive bang. so yeah, I think they can. Yeah, they can.
There we go. So just because you fire blanks doesn't mean you're not lethal.
Any closer than a couple feet, and they can be deadly.
There we go.
Didn't know that.
So even with blanks, you shouldn't be going bang, 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 bang.
I thought you could.
It's fortunate that someone didn't give you a blank round and say, "Do what you like with this," because you'd have put that straight in your head, wouldn't you?
Nah. I would have shot it in someone's face 100%. Yeah.
But it's like a cap gun. Ping.
I wouldn't put it in my head because I would have been like, "That's loud. That could deafen me."
You'd be worried about the deafening aspect of it.
Maybe the blinding as well. It's probably pretty bright.
It's very loud, shooting guns.
Yeah, I haven't done it, so I don't know.
It's one of those things that they completely leave out of movies when they have all the action shots, that really the soundtrack to all action scenes should just be the whole way through the scene.
Yeah.
And that would probably change how John Wick looked and felt as a movie. Because I reckon it's probably horrible to do anything like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I've never shot a gun. I'd love to shoot a gun. Yeah.
Do you think the movies make it seem more fun than it should be?
Yeah. Obviously. But then, well, no, but you've done it, so is it fun?
It is fun.
So.
But they don't let you do the fun. I wanted to do like the side arm. I wanted to do the side arm. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Because your arm hinges too perfectly that way. You hit yourself in the face again. There's so much danger with guns about hitting yourself in the face.
Well, yeah.
More of the talk was over that, like, than it was aiming and shooting at each other. Most of it was, don't hit yourself in the face badly.
Did they give you any kind of face protective gear?
No, we just had ear defenders.
What's on them then, isn't it? Why don't they give you a little, like, face guard or something?
Well, they could do.
A helmet?
We could have worn a helmet. Worn a helmet to fire a gun. Just in case.
Yeah. Oh. I bet it'd be a lot. Yeah, it'd be chill if you were wearing, like, you know what the police wear when they're fucking rioting?
Yeah. When
they're rioting. You know the police going out rioting? Yeah, so they have the little plastic cover. I keep tapping this, fucking hell. They have the little plastic cover and then they have a massive helmet. If you had one of them, just like, bang!
That's the most protective way to use a gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it does take away from the look. John Wick wasn't wearing any of that.
Yeah, but John Wick don't wear ear defenders, does he, either? So.
No, it's hard as shit, mate. And he has no idea what anyone's saying ever.
Yeah. Well, same as you in Poland, so.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Well, we heard him. It's just not everyone listened. One of the best things to do was the revolver. They let us do the spinning. Go, ching, and then click it in.
Oh, yeah.
That was probably better than shooting it.
Yeah.
Like that, I was getting hard from that part.
Oh, can we go shooting?
Not easily. Like today.
Not today. Well, it's fucking pissing it down.
I never have a feeling they do it inside.
But in general.
I definitely want to go again.
You know that would, like, 100%.
And he'd let us point it at people.
Yeah.
Because he's a cool guy like that.
Yeah. He's got, like, shotguns and shit, so. Shoot some shotguns.
All legally.
Oh, yeah, it's all legal. I think, anyway. Bleep his name out just in case.
I hope so.
Yeah. Just in case we've literally just. And he's like, fuck!
I didn't even know it was legal to saw him off like he has.
What?
He's sawn all the ends off, hasn't he? So it's got a bigger scatter, so he can get more people in a crowd.
That's not legal.
Oh, he's got a rocket launcher as well, hasn't
he? Yeah. Oh, fuck, I was going to say them bombs, but I can't remember the fucking name of them.
He's got a dynamite.
He's basically Oppenheimer.
Yeah, that is who he is. If you picture anyone when we say bleep, that is definitely who he is.
Yeah.
If we do want to bleep his name, all this means now is I'm gonna miss one. That's what happens every time.
Yeah, but then I'll double check. Or I won't. I'll just leave it in. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't mind anyway.
Nah.
I mean, who's worried about the police coming to your house when you've got a sawn-off shotgun, a bazooka, and mines, claymores out the front of your house?
When you're basically Kevin McAllister as an adult.
Yeah. He's like a teched-up McAllister. That's pretty much exactly what he is.
So I knew a guy who used to wear grey joggers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This isn't even a fun story, so...
Well, I'm glad we're coming back for it.
Yeah, I'm just bringing it back around, though, you know.
Large penis,
yeah.
grey trackies. You can see him.
So I used to hang out with him very passively. Like, I can't remember his name. He wasn't someone I ever spent one-on-one time with. He was, like, just a guy that was there kind of thing at parties and shit. And then didn't see him for years. Like, as of 15 onwards, I just stopped hanging out with him naturally. And then there was a documentary on Channel 4 about legal opiates.
Yeah.
And then it was set in Seaham or Hartlepool. Can't remember where it's set. One of those areas, which is in Teesside. It's one of the both of them are the more impoverished areas.
Okay.
Hartlepool's fucking grim.
Shout out to Hartlepool.
And that's where I saw him again for the first time in years.
Grey trackies still?
Yeah, he was wearing grey trackies as well, actually.
On brand?
This was like 10 years after, so I was about mid-20s, early 20s. And yeah, he was injecting himself with legal highs.
Nice.
Like the legal equivalent of like heroin.
Okay.
And I was just like, fuck.
That's what grey tracky bottoms can lead to.
And I was watching it with Rasheen as well. And then, obviously, straight away, it was like, in Hartlepool. And I was like, hey, it's Hartlepool. Woo, that'll be fun. And then, obviously, loads of things were like popping up. And I was like, I've been there. And then I was like, oh, I know him. Fuck. And then, like, he was fine. And then he started injecting. And I was like, oh, no. He's not having a good time.
Did his penis look good?
Couldn't really see his penis.
Oh.
His arms looked terrible.
It'd have been nice to be able to check in, just to like, he might have got smaller.
Yeah, still got the hammer.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe heroin does that to you. Shrinks the pee-pee.
I don't know. It could do.
Don't know.
Maybe. I always find it exciting as well when I see places that I've been come up on TV.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's so weird to be excited by that.
One of the fucking weirdest ones was, Succession.
Yes.
The TV show.
Yeah.
It's all American.
Yeah.
It's all like LA, New York, like super, because they're all billionaires, obviously, so it's all like high end and fucking private jets constantly. Like most of the set is on a private jet, genuinely, like because a lot of things happen in the sky.
It's a cheap way to film stuff.
Yeah, easy set, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, the majority of it's in New York, and then the rest of it's in LA. And then there's one episode because the dad who is, you know what it's about, don't you?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah. It's a guy who owns a fucking massive media corporation, and he's like in his 80s, and he's deciding which one of his kids he wants to hand it down to. But it's all based in America, but he's Scottish, and he's from Dundee.
Oh, nice.
There's one episode where they go to Dundee. It's the weirdest thing because like the rest of the series is like obviously glitz and glamour and LA, New York, and high pace, and then for one episode they go to like this American cast goes to Dundee, and obviously I was just like, fucking hell, like, and they just seeing all that we've been there. There's that. Oh, look at that! And they took some really nice shots of like Dundee, and I was like, this is a shithole.
You made it look good.
Yeah, they made it look okay.
They should go to Hartlepool and do that there as well.
Well, yeah, maybe they would if there was like a billionaire themed show.
Just happens to pop into Hartlepool.
You never know.
I guess, right, Dundee, just any Scottish town to Americans are going to be like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They'd love it, yeah.
Yeah, they don't really care which one it is.
Did you know I'm part Scottish?
Oh, they all are. They're all
Yeah.
part something, aren't they?
My wife's part Irish.
Yeah. Yeah, on her grandfather's side, he was half Irish.
Fuck
But
off.
who gives a shit, mate? You're white.
Yeah. And you're American. You're fucking American.
Yeah, you're just American.
I hate when they say that. Because they do say that. When they say, like, oh, I'm Scottish. And you're like, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not.
You're far from it. How the fuck are you Scottish?
Yeah, I don't think that counts.
You watched Braveheart once.
Yeah, they're quite into the history of it, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they watch that famous documentary a lot,
Yeah, they
which
do.
all Scottish people love.
They do fucking love Scotland and Ireland.
Yeah. Not England. Not that bothered.
No, we don't get any of that.
They all get mentioned as their own, and then we just get called British.
We get called English by them.
Most of the time they just say British, though, don't they?
I thought Britain.
They go, I've got a good British accent, and then
Was like, wait, what is Britain?
what even is Britain? That's right. Good question. Let's get to the...
Because England's the lower half, Scotland's the upper half,
Yeah.
United Kingdom's all of them, What's Britain?
Same thing, isn't it? Great Britain's the same as United Kingdom, I thought.
Is it?
I thought so, yeah. Unless Great Britain's without Northern Ireland.
Yeah, is it the island?
If it's just the island, yeah, so it's like England, Wales and Scotland. Might be. Who knows?
Well, us in a second.
Well, yeah, maybe. If your thumbs can go fast enough. Oh, he's going for it.
Spelled it right as well. Not one spelling mistake. What is the difference between Great Britain and United Kingdom? Great Britain includes Scotland, England and Wales. Yep. Whereas United Kingdom includes Great Britain and Northern Ireland. There we go.
There we go.
So Great Britain is the island, and then United Kingdom is...
That little tiny
Fucking
piece of Northern
look at us
Ireland.
learning stuff.
Yeah.
So if you say you're British... Yeah, if you say you're British, that means you're from Scotland, England or Wales.
So we would say we were British, but then people from Northern Ireland might say they were from the United Kingdom.
No, they would say they're Irish.
I think, yeah, I thought that straight away.
They would just... Because their island is called Ireland.
Yeah.
We are called Great Britain. So we say we're British. They would say they're Irish. But then we would both say we're part of the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Unless you're from South Ireland.
Yeah, the Republic of Ireland, because it's not, is it? It's not part of it.
No,
It's a whole separate country.
own thing with euros and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An entirely, completely different, separate piece of land to the United Kingdom.
I don't know why Northern Ireland doesn't appeal to me. I've only ever been to Southern Ireland.
Is it maybe because they seem more upbeat in the Republic of Ireland? Like,
Maybe.
But it's like Northern Ireland's like, oh,
Yeah, maybe. What's in the Northern of Ireland? Is it Belfast?
Belfast, yeah. Belfast.
Yeah, I should probably go to Belfast
accent.
at some point.
Ginger and community. I don't know what this is. Communion, isn't it? That's the thing they say, isn't it?
Ginger and communion.
Yeah, it's the Jimmy Carr does it as a way to get into a Northern Irish accent. Ginger and communion.
Oh, right.
You know,
I thought you were saying it's something they actually say.
No.
Let's get some ginger and communion.
No, it's just a way to get into it. Like he has the what is it? Some chips and a chicken and chips is the Scouse one, isn't it? Chicken and chips.
Oh, you went out.
Can of Coke.
Oh, okay, you're getting there. I was also, you went a bit Irish then.
Yeah, I can't do accents. That's why.
You're better than me.
I can't do a specific accent. If you said do this accent, I won't be able to do it. But if I was walking around my house, I could just fall into them.
Jamaican.
No.
I was watching a YouTuber last night, and it was like a shoe one, and he was talking about the Rasta SBs, and just went hard into the accent, and I was like, oh, okay, for like a solid 10 seconds.
All right.
Just started doing the whole yeah man and all that, but hard accent.
I say yeah man. Should I stop saying that?
No, you can say that, just not the other one.
Just not adding extra stuff.
Yeah, not the. Hey.
Was he like, I'm just here to look at this pair of shoes today, and we're going to open up, wheel up the blood clot, like that, and then just cracked on as if that didn't happen.
You didn't want to do the accent 2 minutes ago, now you're doing it.
But I was doing it as him.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wasn't doing
sorry,
the
yeah.
accent.
Yeah,
I had to put myself into the role of shoe YouTuber, and I was just trying to understand more his perspective and journey. It wasn't a reflection of my thoughts or beliefs.
Well, he was white and 17, so
I was once white and 17.
Yeah.
I'm not 17 anymore.
Probably did a lot of Rasta accents back then as well.
More than likely, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably did a lot of accents.
Yeah. All the accents.
Just all the accents.
But you can't do them now.
I can still do them.
Oh.
I can still do them. Physically. Like, it's possible for me to do them.
Go on then.
No. I don't want to. I choose not to.
All right, we get it. You walk.
You're so woke, I don't even sleep. That's how woke I am.
I like that. Yeah.
I've written woke on the inside of my eyelids, so even when my eyes are closed, I'm still woke. Sometimes I go to rallies, I put on those glasses that make me look like I'm awake, so even mid-blink, I'm more woke than those around me.
Have you been waiting for someone to say walk so you can say these things?
No.
All right, okay.
No. I don't even have a snooze alarm, I'm that woke. Don't need it. Night owl, no thanks. I'm staying woke, bro.
Just going to stay quiet while you just keep doing this. See how long you can go for.
I'm woke AF. I'm woker than a motherfucker.
It's not. You're losing it now.
I am losing it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I can't think of any other way to use woke. I was going for the wake of a wave. I was like, no, that doesn't really work. You can't really use that. And now I'm just giving you my internal monologue as it's happening.
I like it.
I can't do that all the time because my internal monologue likes to fuck with me and says stuff.
What?
Like
What do you mean?
like it'll be like, oh yeah, you can't say that word. But the word's being said in my head just straight away. Immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, the worst thing you could do right now is say that word. Bang, straight in.
Yeah.
Which for me is like saying, I'm not woke. I'd never say that.
What?
Because I'm woke as shit, mate.
But you can't stop your internal monologue saying it.
No, inside it's saying some horrific shit.
If I say N-word, your internal monologue is going to say...
Yeah, it has to. Because you're not saying the word. It has to translate it.
Yeah.
It's not... I don't want it to be there.
But it is.
But it comes up.
Hard R.
Yeah. It's happened.
Yeah.
Nah, it's always with an A. Soften it up. When I say always, makes it sound like it happens all the time.
I did. I went, always. It's just always there, ready.
It's like an alarm clock in my head just going, bah, 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 bah.
Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
That's in the gap. Bah, don't say it. Bah, don't say it. Bah, don't say it.
Song comes on, it's like, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it.
I just realised I sounded like a sheep that's too scared of persecution from the other sheep of the flock.
What?
Who aren't as woke, going, bah, don't say it, bah, don't say it, bah.
I was wondering where the connection was. I was like, what the fuck are you on about?
I don't know if sheep do have ideologies.
I don't think they do. I don't think animals have ideologies. Do they?
I don't think so.
Have you heard about this conspiracy theory that orcas are going to grow legs and take over the world?
What kind of timescale are we working on?
Probably a few million years, I imagine.
I'd fucking hope so. I know they're like next week they're going to be like walking into Foot Locker.
What if they've got legs hidden and they've evolved to have hidden legs for when they're ready to take over the world?
Oh,
and then they're just going to be like, bah!
Like the mega sharks, what are they called?
Street sharks.
Street sharks.
Street sharks.
Street sharks. There was an orca street shark, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I don't know why he was there, but probably for diversity.
Not technically a shark.
Just, yeah.
Because he's a fucking killer, mate.
They've been named it.
And they needed killers. God, Street Sharks was so fucking good.
I think the toys were better than the cartoon. I love those toys.
The toys were amazing. But the cartoon was also good.
But
I did watch the cartoon quite a lot.
The only thing I have against the toys is they did give me like a unrealistic body image to try and achieve.
Yeah.
As I wasn't swole or part shark.
Yeah.
Which I found really
I
frustrating.
found it really hard to become like 40% mouth.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. Like,
I've been working on it. I open it a lot.
The widest you go, you're still only like 0.5% mouth. If that.
At a push.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get to the 1%. I want to be part of the 1% club. But it's not happening.
You should like just cut the sides of your mouth a bit.
That's a good idea.
Get it wider. Yeah.
As wide as like so you look like a South Park Canadian.
Yep.
Yeah. With their flappy heads and their beady looking eyes. I've never been to Canada. Do they look like that?
Yeah, they all look like
Every
that.
time.
Yep, all of them.
Why is this conspiracy come out that orcas are going to grow legs?
I don't know. I literally haven't read anything about it. I just heard that's about orcas growing legs and taking over the world, and I was like, okay.
I mean, I'd like to see it. If I was going to be subservient to any animal, an orca would be...
Yeah, orcas are pretty good.
It'd be pretty cool one. Do you reckon they'd start wearing trousers?
Start wearing trousers.
Or do you reckon they're more like dungarees kind of mammals? They must wear something. If they're going to have legs... Maybe they don't. Maybe they evolved past that.
Apparently, there's theories that whales used to have legs.
Okay. Is there pictures of it? Photographs from this time?
No, like, theory. I just said theories.
Oh, they're theories.
Dinos and that.
That's what it would look like if they gave me like some blue tack and a toy whale and went, put some legs on it. It's just walking next to the beach. That's not how I imagined it would have legs at all. I went straight bipedal. My immediate thought was, well, it's on 2 legs straight away.
Why?
Because my immediate thought wasn't, oh, if a whale got legs, it would get 4. Surely if you want to be dominant as a... Oh, my God. That is a whale. What is that crossed with?
A bull?
It's got horns, 4 legs. That is fucking terrifying.
We're getting into a great bit of the internet right now.
That's amazing. It's got like lion legs.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see the first orca with grey bottoms on, grey trackies on.
I'm just going to screenshot this entire bit because this is just some superb.
Yeah, get it sent over. I'll pop it down there so people can see it as well.
Fan art. A little dog orca. Look at that.
Man, a dog orca would be fucking terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
The best bit about orcas for me is that they're in the sea and I don't go in the sea. So
yeah,
the danger level for me is quite low. I don't fuck with the sea.
At all?
Nah, not really.
Not
There's
even
stuff in there that's much better at being in the sea than me and a lot more able to kill than I am.
What, not even like, knee deep?
Yeah, I mean, I'd go to like the shallow waters for sure. I'd probably be wearing shoes or something though, because I don't like the feeling of the seaweed on my feet.
Why?
I just don't like it.
I didn't know this about you.
Yeah, not a fan. I don't like it touching me really, just in general.
I love the sea.
Do you like seaweed?
Not a fan, but I'm not like, oh, I need wear shoes. Like, I don't mind it.
Like, I get why the orcas want to grow legs, because I wouldn't want to be in there.
No, it's horrible.
They should just walk straight out.
But there's something like kind of romantic about it.
About the sea?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, there is, yeah. It's always very calming to sit at the seaside and watch the sea.
Yeah, but it's also very calming to stand in the sea.
Yeah. Depends which sea, really. Like, I'm always...
Any of them?
Like, Scarborough Beach.
One of the best.
Is it?
It's probably the first one I was thinking of when I was thinking of standing in the sea.
I don't worry about seaweed at Scarborough. I worry about nappies. And used condoms.
Yeah, that's all part of the sea.
Bodies.
Yeah.
Just bodies on bodies.
Yeah.
And seaweed. See, I still am worried about the seaweed, actually.
Fear is still there.
I thought about it. I don't like it. Why do we go to beaches that are just covered in stones? What's up with that?
I don't.
If I've been to the beach where it's just stones. There's no sand there.
Yeah.
And we'll lay there for the day. But I've never seen gravel and thought, yeah, that seems worth laying on.
Because gravel's pointy.
Yeah. I suppose beach stones are
Beach stones they're always round, aren't they? They're always beaten.
Yeah, but they still don't feel good.
Don't feel great, yeah.
Like, I don't walk past the builder's merchants and go for a lie down in one of the skips of stones thinking this is going to be nice.
It might be.
I always obviously use a protective layer of the thinnest towel, the beach towel.
Yeah.
That really softens the sharp stones sticking into me whilst I'm trying to relax and get an acupuncture from nature simultaneously.
Because it's the atmosphere, isn't it? But this is why, to be fair, I'm saying that. This is why I don't go to those kind of beaches. I've been at Brighton like fucking 4 times, and I've looked at the beach and went, nope.
At Brighton? I don't think I've been to Brighton Beach.
What?
You said Brighton?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've been to Brighton Beach.
You've been to Brighton?
Sorry,
that's why I went, what? Because the way you worded that was like you went to Brighton, but you just avoided the beach. And
yeah,
I was
walked
like,
around with my hand to the side like blinkers.
I was like, how did you not see the beach?
I just refused to look at it. I won't give it the satisfaction with your seaweed and your horrible rocks.
I just imagined like you and your family all like stood on the pier and that, and it's like sunset, and you're just like, nope. I will look at the hotels, thank you.
I did try looking. My dad hit me around the back of the head and said, we're not here for the beach. We're here for the architecture.
Of the pubs.
My dad doesn't drink.
Same. Because he's dead.
Do you know, that will stop anyone's drinking habit.
Yeah.
It stopped a lot of alcoholics.
He didn't drink when he was alive, though, so.
It's what killed him. Dehydration.
Yeah, it kind of did, actually, yeah. That is somewhat true.
We're pulling too much reality into this right now.
Yeah, that got a bit too real.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I started it by going, well, my dad doesn't drink like a fucking wetty. And then you came in with some more realism, but I didn't really like it.
No, I came in with mine doesn't, because mine didn't either. He didn't drink. So that was just true. But then I just thought the dead dad joke was funny. Why am I explaining myself?
You don't have to explain yourself.
Leave me alone. My dad's dead.
Is that just your get out for everything?
Yeah.
Bring me the fucking bill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just every time any behaviour is no good.
Yeah. My dad's dead.
Just play that every time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good card to have.
Yeah.
It's definitely one to have in the back pocket because it immediately shuts down every argument, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you were talking to me like a real piece of shit back there. My dad's dead. Have a nice day. Where do you go?
Yeah.
It's a good bombshell to drop on, which isn't how he died.
No, it was diabetes. And sepsis. Got any jokes about sepsis?
Did he look good in grey tracky bottoms?
He never really wore tracky bottoms.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
He was just he was a blue denim guy.
Do you know that? I think that's a generational thing. Because, yeah, my dad just wore denim all the time. Still, well, still does, as far as I'm aware.
My dad loved a double denim.
I'm not mad at double denim.
Yeah, I'm not either. Double denim white t-shirt.
That's a classic look.
Yeah.
That's James Dean.
Yeah. Well, he was morbidly obese, but yeah.
Yeah, like a morbidly obese James Dean.
And caps. He loved caps.
That's pretty good for a man of his age, because most of them don't wear hats.
Yeah.
Of any sort.
Yeah, compared to like my friend's parents, he was always dressed a bit cooler.
Yeah.
Not cool, but cooler.
Do you think that the range of ages and what we like expect of those ages is just changing massively?
How do you mean?
I think about like how I dress and how I look, what I listen to and stuff, and then I imagine my dad at my age, and it's just not even nearly the same. Yeah. In that, like, everyone his age was wearing like jeans and a t-shirt and like brown shoes all the time. Like they're kind of just expected to be at that age. I guess it's like a fashion thing as well.
It's just fashion, yeah.
But like, if it wouldn't be weird to me if I was wearing the same t-shirt as a 20-year-old or a 50-year-old. Whereas I'm sure like if my dad wanted to wear one of my t-shirts when I was that age, I'm like, Dad, that's not cool. Or maybe it's because I'm his age, and then now I just think that young people don't see me that way when they really do.
What?
Because I think young people can spot my age. Because inside me, I don't feel very old.
Yeah.
But I'm still perceived as being older by younger people.
Yeah, we're old.
Like if I go to a nightclub, I'm surrounded by tigers and I'm like a wounded gazelle. And they're like, we can tell you're not.
Yeah. You want to go home, Gramps?
Yeah. Oh, you're here to pick me up, are you? You're my
The kids are going to start
driver.
playing soon, so you should probably bounce.
Do you own this place or something?
You got shares. That's what you old people do.
Are you here to fix a toilet, or what are you doing here? Do you know what? I thought these dungarees look fashionable, and everyone just keeps asking me to fix their toilets all the time. Yeah, I think that line's being blurred a lot.
I'm not quite there with what... I don't know what you're saying.
I don't think it's easy to tell someone's age by how they dress anymore.
Right.
But that might have been because I used to have young person prejudice towards older people.
Are you talking about like our generation now?
Yes.
And like a bit beyond it?
Yeah.
100%. I know what you're saying now, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think when we were kids, you had our grandparents' generation who were just dressing mental. Like fucking suits and cardigans and shirts and dresses, skirts, and so many cardigans.
There was a level of like formal to how they were dressed all the time.
Whereas like our parents, like I don't know about your parents, but my parents and like everyone else's parents that I know, they all kind of dress the same. It's the same thing. I think it's a generational. It's not generational. I think it's a human thing. That you just kind of get your style and you just kind of stick with it and tweak it.
Yeah.
So I think when you're talking about people that were born in like the 20s, 30s, 40s, it was, shirt and tie and long skirts and cardigans and all this kind of shit. And then you just wore that until you died.
Yeah.
And then our parents, it got more informal. And then, like my mum, she just wears like jeans and, like monsoon. That's what my mum wears. Fucking monsoon. Go to monsoon, you're like, oh, there's my mum. Like, that's what she wears. But that's a bit more fashionable than like fucking than old people.
Yeah, so they've
stuff.
kind of broken it a bit.
Yeah.
They've moved away from it a touch.
But then maybe people a bit above us, like, 45s, 40s, like Paul, he's fucking 40.
Yeah.
But look how he dresses. He just, he pretty much dresses like us.
Yeah.
And then us.
And then there's also 20-year-olds that dress like us.
Yeah.
Maybe just tattoos all dress the same. Maybe that's what I've got stuck in. I think it's just pretty cool that anyone of any age can wear black trousers and a black t-shirt, and it's fine.
No, I think that, like, honestly, I think people that are like between 35 and 45 right now, we're all dressing a bit more chill.
Yeah.
Because we all don't give a fuck.
I think you're right, though. I think like that they had what they were going to wear back then. It got slightly reduced by the next generation, slightly reduced by the next.
Yeah.
We're in the one, probably that one and the one after.
I honestly think like the 90s and the noughties just fuck shit up.
The 90s really did, because the 90s was like mini skirts, boob tubes for girls.
Yeah, I think
like,
everything just got a bit
guys.
fucking crazy. And everyone was like, fuck everything. So the people that grew up in that era came out of the rave scene and the fucking new metal scene, and are like, okay, well, I can dress bit down from that.
Yeah.
But then they still dress a bit cool, because it's like, fuck it. Whereas I think like our parents, they grew up in, well, my dad was a mod, do you know what I mean? So he was fucking still wearing shirts and ties and shit, like, just a bit different to his dad.
Yeah.
So, but I do think it'll just get more and more chill.
It seems like there's a split somewhere where it's like they would refuse to wear tracky bottoms outside the house. Like it would have to be a stiff trouser to go out. Whereas I'll do my best not to get into a stiff trouser.
See, I still like a stiff trouser, but I'm not opposed to it.
I love that we're just referring to it as stiff trouser as well now.
Yeah. It's a good term, because it covers all bases.
Yeah.
Like these aren't,
know what I mean,
these
yeah.
aren't jeans, but, they are a stiff trouser.
Yeah. Stiffer than grey tracky bottoms.
Cargos, they're a stiff trouser.
Anything that you can't see your penis through.
Yeah. Anything that hides the penis with a zip. Ugh.
God.
Fucking zips.
Yeah. Whereas I would just wear tracky bottoms all the time. Quite happily.
Yeah. I do think one of the main contributing factors to this as well is uniform.
Oh.
I think that's a huge contributing factor to this, because uniform has became way, way less needed.
Yeah. I mean, even in like our lifetime, that's happened.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like fucking 20 to 40 years ago, like every fucking job had a uniform, needed a uniform. Whereas now, if you have an office job, they're just like, just fucking don't come in trackies.
Yeah.
That's it.
We don't want to see your penis.
Yeah. You can wear a t-shirt. Who gives a shit? Now fucking most offices are getting put into work from home. You wear nothing. Like,
do you?
Well, you can do.
Well, yeah, you literally could do. Yeah.
Put a t-shirt on for when there's a fucking call. That's it.
That is true. Very easily do that as well.
I think everything's just streamlining into like everyone just kind of accepting that we can just all dress a bit more chill.
Yeah. Comfy.
Yeah, comfy.
Let's be more comfortable. But I remember like starting at the bank. And when I started at the bank, I had to wear trousers, a shirt, and a tie. Yeah. In a call centre. And then by the time I left the bank...
call centre?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But by the time I left the bank, I could wear shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah. Because you're in a call centre.
And that was like 6-7 years. So it changed massively in that time.
Because who gives a fuck?
Yeah, especially if you're not customer facing.
But you know what that'll been in those 6-7 years? Like, I'm jumping out on a limb here. Someone will have fucking retired or died, and then, like, high up. Yeah. And then someone, 40, 50 came in and just went, why are we making everyone wear shirts and ties? Yeah. Just fucking let them wear t-shirts.
That's where all the good change comes from.
Yeah.
All good change just comes from the older generation passing the torch on.
Fucking off.
Basically, yeah.
Dying.
And I was being nice about it, but yeah.
When the old generation's fucking dead.
Shooting themselves with a blank close to their head.
There is a lot of things that would be better if they were all dead.
But surely that's a thing that happens all the time. Every generation gets a level of progression. Yeah. And they can't get much further.
Look at our generation.
As in our
generation, yeah. Like, we're 100% struggling with, like, a lot of the progression of the next generation, trans and things like that. Like, so many kids are just totally... They get it, the whole trans thing.
Yeah.
And then our generation is massively, like, with it. Like...
But then the generation above that's even worse.
That's what I'm saying, though.
The
generation above it is just like, what the fuck is going on? Like... But that's what I'm saying. So, like, we're more accepting, but we're still not... I don't think we're 100% there.
As a generation, yeah.
Yeah. But then I think the next... Like, obviously the generation that you're raising,
Yeah.
they're going to be even better. And the generation that they're going to have is going to be fucking, like, on it. But then there's going to be new things. There's always going to be more progression, different things come from different angles.
But I think that's just as far as people can get, because like those same people that are really not on board with some of these changes also fought for a lot of change in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like some of those hit that generation.
But that's their perspective, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They fought for certain things. So when new things come up, they're just like, fucking
I
hell.
already fought for loads of shit.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. I'd be somewhat the same. I can get it. I'd be like, oh.
We got the basics. Let's fucking do some shit. Let's crack on.
We partially, got rid of racism.
Yeah.
Is that not enough?
We did some stuff. Like,
we let them on the buses. Like, come on.
But yeah, I think each generation just does a bit more than the last one.
Exactly, yeah.
But the newest one's like, we're going to tackle absolutely everything.
Yeah, the new one is asking a lot.
Yeah.
My least favorite thing is when the new one asks the fucking really old one to get on board, and I'm like, fucking leave him alone. Honestly, I'm like, there's no. I would honestly fight for an old person and be like, just fucking leave him alone. If an old person was being a bigot and a racist, I would honestly just be like, just leave him.
Yeah, they're going to go.
You're not going to change their fucking mind.
Yeah.
There is no point in that fight.
And even if you did, it'd probably just be a surface change anyway. So just leave them to it.
Yeah. And then they're still going to be saying it in their head.
Yeah.
And then they're going to die in 2 years. So then who gives a fuck?
Well, yeah.
I'm not saying apply this logic to everyone. I'm saying, anyone below like 60, maybe give it a go.
Yeah.
maybe try and open their mind.
Yeah.
But anyone over the age of like fucking 60 and 70, just fucking leave them.
Yeah.
Just, what's the point?
I think most like big good change comes from patience. Like long-lasting change.
I thought you meant patience.
Patience like doctors and patients.
That's what I thought you meant. I was like,
I think we need a test on more minorities.
So I was thinking, I was like, where's he going with that? Most change comes from patience.
Yeah, patience as in like time needs to pass.
Yeah, I know.
Generations need to die.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
And I think that's always going to be the case forever.
Yeah. But I think some of the younger generation doesn't get that.
Mm. But yeah, I mean, a lot of those also have nothing else to do. Like, a lot of them are like, I'm going to fight for all these things. Yeah, because you ain't got a mortgage to pay.
Yeah.
It's very easy to be progressive and stand up for everything when you ain't got your own shit going on.
Yeah.
Do something.
Yeah. They are also growing up in a very fucking weird time, though.
Oh, very strange.
So,
I don't envy it at all.
Nah, I do get some of the frustration.
I'm so grateful for the time that I grew up in, because I feel like I was probably one of the very last of that
I think we grew up in
generation.
like one of the best times, because we had the best of both worlds.
Mm.
As in, we had the outdoor, like, fucking stupid, generic fucking
all the social side.
Yeah.
So we learned a lot about like social etiquette.
But then we got
and how
fucking
to treat each
phones
other.
and internet and nudes. So many nudes.
Yeah, it is a good one because it means that we're like the first grown-ups that can do tech.
Yeah.
Like the kids come to me with tech problems, and I'm like, "This is weird. This doesn't make any sense." I'm supposed to be coming to you to fix stuff.
Whereas I went to my dad with like DIY problems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they were good for.
Yeah.
And then they would come to us for the tech stuff, and then that switched again. Yeah. Let's go be progressive.
Okay. My dad's still dead though.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything to help him out.
Why not?
I've tried.
Bring him back.
Maybe I could.
Please bring him back.
No, I definitely can't. I can't do it. I just tried then. I worked on it.
You didn't try very hard. You had your hands in your pockets.
Okay. Nope, nothing.
No, well. Dad's still dead.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Bye.